What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. More Last Day on Earth action. And jumping into what will pretty much be my last reset here. I actually, with the timing, I have one more, but I'm going to record this now just to get this in and get this done. What will be my last event, my last reset for the current event. Now, we're going to jump into this. I am on the cusp of hitting level 45. We will definitely do it here in this episode. And we'll have some fun. We'll see what happens when we get there, when we get that all knocked out. And we're ready to rock and roll. Take down Ulan here. We've got to go and clear the location. And then we'll go from there. So I want to know if you've enjoyed the event. I have, personally. I have. I think it's been just very much, probably a little bit more of a grind than the Winter Despair event. But I've enjoyed it. I like the location. I thought it was really fun, interesting, unique. Kind of a good change of pace. I thought the location itself wasn't too bad overall. I should probably heal. I'm gonna use this. Let's get some actual armor on. He's hurting me. I liked it overall. I liked it. Thought it was interesting. We're gonna just absolutely crunch Mulan. So good. That is the way to do this. This is going to go up way after the fact. Definitely after the event is over, most likely. Whoa! This is the first time, legitimately, out of all of the things that I've done where I've actually gotten some extra things from this. I haven't seen these very rare or extremely rare items literally at all. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. But I like the event, and I know, so I gotta just throw this out there. Did I just take the warrior boots? Dang it. That's okay. That's okay. I know not every event is for everybody. That's okay. That happens. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's just the way it happens sometimes. Some folks, depending on what they're trying to get done, have different goals, and maybe it's not worth the resources. I want to just always say thank you so much for all the comments and support. This is a place where I hope you can feel like you can express your thoughts, like you can share, hopefully, some good tips to help people learn, maybe get better at some of the events, or to get their own personal progression, because at the end of the day, that's really all this game is about. It's a single-player game, all for your progression. There's certainly a multiplayer piece of it, but, we focus on the single-player aspect, and that's what we're here for. So I just appreciate everybody sharing comments. Thank you so much for doing that down below. And just ask, continue to be respectful for others. And if they share a different opinion than you, especially around an event, it is what it is. Everybody's at a different level of progression in this game, too. So, anyways, to say that, thanks. Thanks for being cool, and thanks, for sharing your opinions and your thoughts. And you know what? Just like myself, we're not always going to agree, and that's totally cool. But we should be able to do that, be kind to each other, all that good stuff. You know the deal there. So, and again, I personally love seeing the comments down below. I like to hear how you're doing, and my one friend, if you end up watching this, that ended up breaking their arm and having a little bit of a challenge to get through this event. I hope you recover quickly, my friend. I do. I don't envy your broken arm at all, and I hope you're mending and recovering fast. And I hope you were able to get some progress as well. Maybe you had somebody help you out and play the game for you on or something. I don't know. But I like the event. I thought it was pretty good. I think the thing that I enjoyed the most is that even anybody could come in here to clear this portion of the event, and I think that kind of makes it a win for me. there's definitely been plenty of other events in the past where you don't get that opportunity, where they're not really designed, or you need a lot of weapons, guns, or resources, and that just kind of stinks, you know? And that is not for everybody. This event, I truly believe and feel like it was pretty well designed and geared, so that anybody could be successful. Now, does that mean everybody's going to be able to get to the end? Probably not. You know what I mean? If you missed a day, you probably were going to struggle a little bit. If you didn't want to spend at least a little bit of rations, you might struggle a little bit. But you could still get some really good progress. And for those that could make it to the end, I do believe that the rewards, when you look at flight controllers, drone modules, whatever you get, the blueprint for the drone, like, there's some pretty solid stuff there. And again, that stuff is going to be useful or not useful depending on your progress in the game and what you're currently hunting. And I think it was kind of nice that you got a different smattering of rewards across the board. I talked about this in the other video where we did the tips. I think the only thing I'd like to see in the future, you get to the settlement pretty quickly. I'd love to see some settlement items come into it, you know? Get some pine boards, found a Glock. I'd seen one of these on our free-to-play run through of this. That's pretty crazy. Been nice if we would have gotten a few more guns out of these. I think that would have made people a little bit more enticed, but you get some from the reward, so can't really complain too much. But some settlement items I think would be really kind of interesting. Some asbestos, you know, some other materials, I think could spice it up and make a more unique track. I'm kind of hoping we get, because we really haven't seen this yet, at least not to my knowledge. We haven't really seen a event focused kind of purely around the settlement, and I actually think that would be kind of cool to help some people with some progression and to, you know, maybe make some strides in some of the more difficult to gather items. So again, my 2 cents here, throwing it out. I don't really need those probably, but taking them anyways. Let's grab this. But overall, again, I'm a fan. I think it was good. I think anytime Kafir can build an event where, again, lots of folks have access and can get some progress, even with some pretty basic weapons and armor, and then give you access to the weapons that you need to be able to complete or get farther in the event, is also a big W. I do want to say that, and I recognize that, you know, again, in past events, maybe not, was probably not like that, but with this one and Winter of Despair, we keep on this track. I think that's really good. And I actually personally like the fact that we're getting, you know, some different unique weapon modifications. What I hope from that is, sincerely, Kafir, if you're listening, include those into the next major update. I want to see ammos. I want to see us to be able to mod weapons with some of that stuff. Again, that's like later end game content, but you got folks that are there or excited about that, or you could mix some of that in. I would love to see some extra, you know, regular and maybe rare mods assigned to some ammos that help some weapons out, and you know, that could bring some new life to Bunker Alpha and recycling those. Like, there's lots of opportunities here, I personally believe, to continue to kind of, you know, see some progress with some of that stuff. And yeah, I just think that would be really cool. That's my 2 cents. But I think there's an opportunity to really kind of expand that stuff, engage it. Again, make some of the locations, you know, more relevant again, or some of the systems that are already built in the game more relevant. And I just think that would be good. But I'm excited here for finishing this up. We're going to kill the boss here over one more time in the moon abode. Again, I'm going to do it one more time because I do want to see if we can get some, you know, Rottweiler puppies. I don't have a ton of them. And I kind of want to see what else is in those crates. So we'll crack a few, hopefully get through a few at least. And we still got some more seeds and rice to cook down. But yeah, I'm just kind of rambling at this point, and I apologize for that. I just got lots of different thoughts floating around about this. We're working up our raids. I got actually a player raid I need to do over here, a revenge raid, which is great. I love revenge raids. They help to keep my streak alive. All that being said, though, yeah, I just think I have quite a few ideas on where I think we could see some, I don't want to call it improvement, because I actually really kind of like where the game is at this point. I think having the settlement has been something new and interesting for me, having played for years. To be able to come back and to grind has actually been pretty cool. I think these events have kept things fresh, and like, I mean, I'm just, for 2 weeks, that's all I've done here is just grind this basically. And, you know, certainly done some other events. We've got like the farm going on right now. We got supply going on right now. I think a combination of those things being at the same time as these seasonal events is really cool. I just feel like, I hope, and I don't think they will, but I'm sure there's a balance, and I respect that. I'm sure there's a balance of like including some of these seasonal things that they're throwing into the game with the current infrastructure of the game and the next major update. I'm hoping that the next thing we get is a major update. You know, personally, I really hope it's a new location, but that's just me, because I want to explore some more stuff. You know, I want an opportunity to use up some resources, if you will, and explore some new things. And I think, again, they could find a really interesting mix for some unique locations where you get to see, you know, some of these things that have already been implemented. You know, being able to mod weapons, with this, you know, and requiring, almost not requiring, the way that it's set up right now. I actually really like the system, because you're punished a little bit for not using the right weapon, but it's not impossible, right? It's just a disadvantage. And I would love to see a location where, you know, maybe you have to have some fire weapons. Maybe you have to have some weapons that can defeat ancient armor. And maybe you need 1 or 2 of each of those to kind of breeze through or make some of the areas, you know, easier to accomplish. That would be really interesting. I think that'd be really unique, be kind of fun. And then it would put to use the time and effort and energy they've put together to design some of these enemies, to design some of these systems, these different weapons. You know, we're seeing updates to old weapons, which is like really kind of cool, with these new, you know, I'm going to call them mods. And to me, it just makes sense to capitalize that and find a way to kind of consolidate it, but also give everybody an opportunity to kind of continue to expand and grow, and have some other things that they can tackle. Now, I'm saying all of this as somebody that is at the end game content, right? I purely am at the end game content. You know, right now we're finishing up and grinding through the last little bit of the settlement to get it all the way modified. You know, I'm hopeful for expansions to that, obviously, and I think that's the most likely thing that we'll see, you know, relatively soon, because they kind of already set the stage for a lot of that, and there's systems there for that. I'd love to be able to see us get some upgrade with the van, obviously. I think that would be really cool for some additional expedition progress, but new modes for that, new different things, you know. But I really personally am hoping for a new location. And honestly, though, I am going to say this. Dude, 2. We got 2. Dude, we're so lucky right now. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. I saw 1. I saw literally 1 on all of the other times I've done this. And boom, we just pop out 2 of these things. That's awesome. That's so awesome. The luck is with us today. But personally, I'd love to see a new location, and I would love to see some resources that have been put in the game. They talked about expanding player level, and I've got some different thoughts about that. Maybe I should jot all these down, bring you all a video of my thoughts, bring you a video of all of my different unique ideas. New resources I think would be cool if they're going to expand player level, which I am a fan of, because again, I'm done. I'm max at 209 and have been for quite a while. I would love to see some new skills and some simple quality of life skills. I think would be really cool. I don't want to see like a prestige system or anything like that. I don't think we need that, although that could be one way to do it. I'm not as much of a fan of that. What instead I think about is maybe level 200 becomes like the cap, and then after that, you get into like the next tier, right? And then once you get to that next tier, then you get some more advanced skills. Simple things to a certain extent, and you can get some cool stuff, but simple things like, let me mine resources faster, right? Not a huge deal to include that in the game, but that would be a huge quality of life thing to get once you get to 209. Imagine being able to chop a tree down in 2 swipes or 3 swipes instead of what it takes now, 4 or 5, whatever it ends up being. Again, simple things like that. Let me mine a little bit faster. Let me make some new steel hatchets and stuff like that, that I could use in that regard. That would be better. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Just totally spitballing. Don't mind me. Okay. Let's use this. Let's get rid of this. I want to do something kind of fun. To go out with style here. We're gonna warrior up. Dude, how good do we look? Armor on this is pretty good, and it's going to help us with this fight. The other thing I need to see, what other weapons? What other weapons do we got for this? We should use our weapons. I don't know. Let's eat this. Let's just get rid of this. It is what it is. For science. It's not for science. I'm sorry. It wasn't for science. I lied. I need one of these. Yeah. I guess I could have kept that. We're going to do what we do. We're going to melee him. We're going to hit him with the drone. Dude, look how good we look. This is so fun. He has 900 health. Here's the thing. This guy fluctuates health, and I don't understand why. And it never made any sense to me. But it is what it is. Take this giant thing. Dude, this armor is really effective against this guy. The drone with the shotgun just makes mincemeat of this dude. I love it. Look how good we look. Yeah. Nice. Look at me, Mom. Look at how good I look. All right. Thank you, drone. You've been extra helpful. And the way it goes. All right. Very cool. Take these. Throw this down. This away. Put this away just because I can. All right. Yeah, but I'm hopeful. Really enjoyed the event. Hopeful for a new, big, more content event. Whatever it ends up being, I will be happy with just about everything, anything, as long as it's some stuff to do. Gonna wait for the farm to reset here. Make sure you get in and get your farm done. Making really nice season progress. We got 4 days left here. Doing some good things. Trying to really just see how far on the free track we can get. See if we can make it to the end. That would be awesome. I'm sure we'll have a good success. And this should be it. We should easily, again, get into level 45. So let's do some stuff here. Let's drop some seeds off. Let's store some things away. I know my dog needs a treat. And there we go. These away, this away. We'll grab this, and this. And honestly, I'm gonna just do a handful of these as well. Okay, we got a lot to turn in here. Lot to turn in. Pop this open. Again, we should be able to hit one more reset on this, but I am there. We're gonna do it to level 45. We go. Let's see what happens. Okay. Wow, 1,500 points for the dog. Ooh, that's steep. I thought it was going to go to 1,000. 1,500 is a lot. All right, let's talk to the sage. Let's see what happens here. Noises at the gates. Okay. Oh. Fight off zombies. Got it. Let's do it. Drone! Start shooting people. Dude, look at all the zombies. Ready for defense. I'm ready. Go, drone. Do some stuff. Shoot some things. I like this armor is protecting me like nobody's business. Fall back. All the warriors to the temple. Oh, we gotta defeat the big guy. Get this out. Eat this. Here he is. Dude, he has a lot of health. Holy moly. Dude, our armor. We beat him down. What's Sage gonna do here? Feel the power of the spirits? Is he gonna like... He literally just punched him. Save the garden. Is that it? Is that all of it? I mean, I did it. That was really cool. But I didn't even get anything for that. I wonder what happens if you die. I mean, that was cool. That was cool. I like fighting off all the zombies, and I thought it was really neat that everybody came here to help us. That's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. All right. Can I get... All right, we're going to get at least one of these. We're going to get one. We might be able to get two. Maybe two. Maybe two. Let's grab all of our rewards. Dude, this is so good. There's such good stuff in here. So we got 1,000, 25, 3,500, 45, plus another 25. What, 6K? I don't know, I can math. Nine, 9,500. Dude, like 1,200 points. 12, 14, 15, 16, 16,000 points, something like that. Something crazy. Dude, plus another 10,000 plus 3,500. 26, like 30,000 points. Dude, the blueprint for the drone module. Dragon's Wing. 30, 40, 30, 37,000. I don't know. That's a lot of season reward points. I did not realize how many season reward points this was. That's nuts. Dude, and I'm actually, this is so cool. I'm not, if you've watched the channel for a while, you know that I'm not the biggest fan of skins. Like, we have a ton of them. I just don't use them. I like kind of the normal outfits. I think they're cool. We got a backpack one on. But, like, this is pretty dope. All right. And we got a lunar pack. Dude, titanium bars. Dude, so good. Such good stuff. All right, let's take the blueprints just because we can. Captain's cards. Need to go use those up. I'm curious what song this plays. That's wickedly good. Wicked good. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, we're gonna take this. I got some special forces packs to open. What was this from? Probably from Arena. Let's just open these now. I'll open these with all of you. Boom. I'll take a lock. We're gonna get a backpack. This is like coveted by many people. I just have a lot of these. I'm just blessed, and I got another one. That's what I get for saying that. I hope you get some special forces packs and you can get to 53 tactical backpacks. Okay, lunar pack. Okay, now, brown cow. This is much better. I will be spending all of my rations resetting this as many times as I can before this event is over, because ghillie armor is freaking amazing, specifically the boots, because they let you move fast in the swamp. These boots are a game changer. They are so good if you get to the swamp location. And I know many of you are like, Doc, I don't even have the boat built or what. You know, listen, I understand. Keep grinding. You'll get there. ATV takes a long time. But when you get there, the swamp is a butthole of a location because you move so dang slow. The ghillie armor is a game changer. Plus, you can sneak damn near in front of things and they will not see you. Ghillie armor is amazing, and it also looks so dope, by the way. Plus, you get these really good, look at this. Get these 2 modded guns, and you can get, wow, so rank 1, rank 2, or rank 3 Rottweiler puppies as the reward. Let's crack this open. Do you always get one? It says it grants a chance. Do you always get one? Did we just get like dumb lucky to get a rank 2 Rottweiler puppy? I don't know, but we also got the pistol, which is freaking dope. Dude, we need to open so many of these. Holy moly. Holy moly. We also been saving up our mercenary contracts, by the way. We got some action to share with you here soon. Dude, I'm stoked. I'm actually stoked right now. Dude. Listen, that was a monstrous amount of levels. Like, I'm actually so stoked because I think I'm going to get really close on free to play in completing this. And I am so stoked to see where we can get for the season now that we're crunching through this. That's so good. I am just going to say this. This is the one thing that I always tell people. If you're going to spend any money at all on this game, which you do not have to get progress, but if you're going to, and you play this game a lot, just get the premium season. The rewards in this are so good, especially if you were able to make it through this event, probably grind it up, got a couple other events to get some progress. You know, we'll get another level or so, probably from the farm location, and we're dang near there for this. The fact that we got that far and it's, 7,000 to 8,000 season reward reputation points is so good. So good. So very good. Okay. gonna stop being so impressed with myself. Let's open up some weapon mods. And that's not great. Okay. Drone blueprint. Please give me something new. Please. Can we get an extremely rare? We get our first extremely rare drone module blueprint. New. It's not rare. Be new. Heat sensor. I have this already, dude. We are getting some. We are getting. We're just getting bamboozled. We're getting freaking bamboozled on the. I cannot get. I cannot get good drone module blueprints. I am struggling. I am struggling mightily. I want more of these packages. The stuff inside these is so good. That's crazy. It's crazy. That's really crazy. Okay. All right. Let's get some seeds. All right. I'm topping this up. And we're going to make sure we grow all of the rice. And we do the things good and nice. All the rice. I got to make sure to get back here. Make sure to get back here before the season ends, too, in case you have anything in this box that you need to grab. Keep that in mind. You don't want to lose these things. Obviously, this stuff will go away. It's not as huge of a deal. Also, if you're gonna lose the stuff, just turn it in. See if you can get to the level. You gotta game it out. You gotta time it a little bit. But if you're worried, you know, throw these in here. If you have a bunch of rice stems or even seeds, worthwhile just to see what progress you can get. But I'm wrapping it up here. That was really good. I like it. I like what we're able to do. I think that was kind of cool. One final boss fight that is a little weak. That the Sage got to punch him instead of us. Maybe getting an opportunity to cut his head off or something like that. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the event. Thank you again for all the comments. I'm going to flash some socials. We're grinding through. We are here because of all of you. So thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me. Again, hopefully you enjoyed the event. Make sure, get out there, grind the last of the season. Probably do a season end kind of scoop reward and maybe throw in some expedition progress here as a couple of days wraps up. We get some things finished and look out for that on the channel. And yeah, I just want to say thanks again. Socials, links, all that stuff. Subscribe. We do sincerely appreciate it. Great way to support the channel. And love chatting with you in the comments below. And we'll definitely see you very soon in the next episode. And there's going to be more progress as we grind through on free-to-play. So if you're interested in that, got a good journey going, got a good playlist going. If you want to get started from the beginning and see where we've come and where we've been able to get to, you should go check that out as well. I've been Doc. We are the Average Gamer Guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to catch you in the next one. Peace.